videos for you guys on one of the methods that I use for buying and reselling on eBay by itself. I'm going to purchase these auctions on eBay, either buy it now form or auction format, in which I buy bulk quantity of a given type of card. For example, I might buy 100 different Wayne Gretzky inserts, and then once I get the listing in, I will separate them by year and scan them all, and then do a variational listing in which I list each one individually. It's only one auction, but a buyer can come in and choose the variation of the Gretzky card that they want. So clicking on my storefront here, I'll show you an example of what I'm talking about, variational listings. So we have one here, Mario Lemieux, choose card from list, and you can see this is a variational listing. So if buyer goes in, they can basically select the particular card that they're interested in, and the price is corresponds with the given card that they select, and it comes up. And if they want to buy multiple Lemieux cards, they can simply just add them to the cart. You can see there they got clear pictures of each one, and this allows them to come in and buy all the Mario Lemieux cards they want in one shot. As a result, I only get charged by eBay for one auction, and the other positive aspect of this is that if items from that listing sell, it gets a boost on the eBay ranking as far as visibility goes. So it works in my favor. It's a win-win. If buyers come in and they want to buy multiple quantities, it's very easy to combine shipping on those listings. So what we're looking at first here is one of the recent auctions that I had won online. If you look, I had won a few of these auctions. They are lots of 1999, 2000, 2001 Pacific Revolution serial numbered cards that were all numbered to less than 100 sets for the most part, which means they are relatively rare and contain players from various countries. So they can be big sellers in other countries, which I'll talk about in a bit. But I paid $4.99 for this, and you can see this particular lot has 21 different cards. And if you do the math on these, at $5 for 20 cards, that's roughly a quarter a piece. And if I were to price them at $5 each on my store, it would be a 2,000% markup, even though some of those better named players will go anywhere between $5 and $10 a piece. So now we'll do a little bit of research and pricing on these Revolution Blue cards. And what we find is that from some of the better stores like Burbank's and ComC, check out my collectibles, they're priced anywhere between $5 and $10, some more, some less, and some of the better name players go upward of 20. Right here I'm going to show some video of me making the variational listing, and on the side you'll see me giving a little bit of input about some of the strategies and tips when selling internationally, especially when it comes to hockey cards. One of the things you'll find with a lot of people who give selling tips on eBay is they'll tell you to go in and price your stuff based on what's available online. And in my particular case, if you're looking at something like sports cards and particularly hockey cards, my store, I offer international shipping. A lot of sellers won't do this because they're afraid. They don't want to offer the lowest shipping price because of claims and whatnot, or maybe the cost is too high to sell a particular card. But I have a few tricks which I will share at you at some point, but I do offer international shipping. And one of the benefits of offering international shipping is that I don't have to always meet the lowest price for cards when I'm looking them up online. If you are living in one of these countries, and hockey cards are in decent demand in countries like Switzerland, Sweden, Germany, Russia, some of the other big countries where hockey's popular. So if you're in one of those countries and you're searching for cards, it's a limited market. You might be shopping in the United States, but you're not going to see all these sellers with all these listings at these prices. The only way you're going to know is if you switch over your shipping to make it look like you're in a different country, and then you'll see what's available to them, and then you'll see what prices they have. So that's why when you see me pricing stuff, I don't necessarily go with the lowest possible price. The other reason I don't go with the lowest possible price is because I will usually go about 20 to 30% above that, and then after about a month or two of having it on my store, if it hasn't sold, I will mark it down. I'll usually have a 20% sale at first and then follow it up with a 30, sometimes 35% sale. So time of the year is also a variable. So all things considered, that's why you will see sometimes when I'm pricing my stuff, I don't necessarily go with the lowest price that I find online when I'm doing my research. And then we'll go ahead and take a look at the finalized listing here. And that's all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you enjoy this, and if you'd like me to make more, leave a comment down below if you have any tips or any ideas for me. Hey, also be sure to subscribe to my channel and catch more weekly episodes of Dick Pics, my yard sailing, flea market, thrift shopping adventures. Cheers, folks.